Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Mehdi. In today's video, I'll be reviewing my most favorite 5 fragrances from Lattafa's Pride line. What is Pride line? Some of designer houses have some sort of line that they target their more specific or niche customers, like La Collection Prive of Dior or private line of Tom Ford or Dior Germany. This is something like that. Without any further ado, at number 5, Hala. It is a very rare and outstanding fragrance. It smells woody and green, leans more woody, and it is mind-blowing. I don't know exactly they are going after which fragrance. Here, all of these fragrances are inspired but not cologne at all. They are having some twist around some famous DNAs from designer or niche houses. Here I can get some sort of similarities with Bottega Veneta Purum. This one leans more woody, less green compared to that fragrance. Performance is average and I prefer it for except winter or sun round, let's say. At number 4, Al Arik Silver. This juice kills me, guys. For me, this one is easily at top 5 best Lattafa's fragrances in entire my collection. It is daring, complex, very deep and niche. To my nose, it is all about leather. It is a leather-based fragrance. Leather is very raw and high quality here, but that green notes give a balance to that dirtiness of the leather. Let's say I can get some sort of similarities with Amouage Epic Man, but it is not exact clone of that fragrance. They have some takes here or twists, let's say, around that DNA. Performance is very good, lasts on me like on the skin solid 8 hours plus with 2 hours of good projection and CH. Not a beast mode fragrance, but definitely above average. At number 3, Nepras. It is kind of unisex to my nose, but leans like 60% to the masculine side. If you want one solid chocolatey edible gourmand fragrance with touch of niche, get this one. You cannot find this DNA in the designer game. If you want more details, I can say it is very edible and mouth-watering. Fragrance has some sort of hot vibe to it, like hot chocolate or freshly baked steaming cake. It gives me that hot feeling, let's say. Performance is good, solid 8 hours with 2 hours of good projection and CH. Again, not a beast mode, but definitely a long-lasting fragrance. I can get similarities around chocolate greedy DNA, but I cannot get that sort of jammy, zesty vibe which is available in the chocolate greedy. That vibe is not here, but the rest is very similar, I have to say. At number 2, wow, Eternal Oud. Let's make it clear, it is not that much woody to call it Eternal Oud. It is an amber based type of fragrance with ton of vanilla at the dry down, so it is like smooth, smoky amber based fragrance with a lots of vanilla at the base. It is also not an exact clone of any particular fragrance, but definitely it is inspired. Reminds me of Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, but I like this one somehow better because it leans more masculine to my nose compared to Grand Soir. Grand Soir is like perfectly unisex, but this one is like 80% masculine because of added oud. That woody vibe gives the fragrance a tiny smoky or solid woody base, let's say, which I enjoyed really. Performance is great, lasts on me 10 to 12 hours plus. A long lasting fragrance with 2 hours plus of crazy projection and CH. I can call this one somehow a beast mode fragrance. At number 1, for me this one is the most complimented one from Pride line, Royal Sapphire. Opening is like familiar. You can get Caid El Fursan, again from House of Lattafa, plus Ejazi. Ejazi has a lots of ambroxan and Caid El Fursan is a pineapple bomb. That pineapple bomb plus ambroxan is opening of this fragrance. But I have to say this one is all about dry down. Scent profile of fragrance turns to another type of mood at the dry down. After 1 hour I can understand somehow they are going after which fragrance. I can get Cologne by Perfumes de Mali, but this one is a little bit more wearable compared to Cologne. As synthetic I have to say, but not as dry or harsh as Cologne because of that added pineapple and ambroxan. Leans a little bit more friendly and gets crazy compliments. Performance is 8 hours plus on my skin with 2 hours of solid projection and CH. Take care, guys.